what's up guys, Odra here. So in the last episode we had finished one of the various restaurants over in the other side of the city, over in that direction. We're on the ground floor so we can't see there, but it's over there. And today, well, what I wanted to do is give you guys another, I'm going to do another quick tour video today. And instead of, we're going to take a little bit of a departure from all the restaurants, because I imagine some of you guys might be tired of just seeing restaurants. So today we're going to tour one of the few apartment buildings that I've pretty much finished at this point. That's going to be this guy here. It's rather a short apartment building with 4 floors. So the first floor is a lobby. So we'll go into the lobby, and then we got 3 apartments, one on each floor. So we come in here, vacancy is available since the city is currently empty. Needs some residents at some point. So we got a little storage block there for like the clerks or whatever to store like money and rent and stuff like that. Little table. We got a nice little lobby down here. Got our leather couches with some nice ice crystal lighting, and as you saw me do in the other video, an upside down hepta, I believe those are called, with a nice little ice flower on top. So I like to consider the flowers like in 3 tiers. So like all the buildings outside and parks and stuff like that are always ringed in like the earthy type flowers, because those are like, to me, those are like, should be the most common and stuff like that. So when I want to fancy it up, we got 2 levels of fancy. We got the ice flowers, which is one of these guys, and I believe that's it for the ice flowers here. Oh, there's a snow buds. So to me, the snow buds are like a step up, or not the snow buds, but like the snow flowers are a step up from the earthy type flowers. So I tend to use those much less than the regular flowers. It's like you won't see any of the buildings ringed in snow flowers or whatever. Maybe at some point in some of the fancier buildings I might replace them. But then the top tier is the purple ones. These purple flowers are like tier 3 flowers for me. So those I use them the most sparingly whenever I want to be really, really fancy. So here we got a little bit of all 3 tiers. There we got some earthy flowers, snow flowers, and finally a single, I believe they're called glow pods. So yeah, those are like the fanciest ones. And these walls here, like this wall here, I feel is kind of maybe a little bit plain. I might put probably some light fixtures or something like that. I'll probably be putting something there to kind of break up that wall, because I feel like that's a little bit too plain as compared to everything else. Everything else is, I usually like to break up the walls and stuff like that. Like here you got the windows. So this place is just kind of begging for something there. We'll see what we put there. Anyways, let's get out of gravity so we can pretend to take the elevator. Pick that guy up. And so this would be the elevator. Right now there's no floor, so it's kind of exposed to the elements or lack thereof. But anyways, let's go up. So we would go up into the first apartment here. So first you'll notice we got let's go into Dave's head so we can get a better look. You'll notice we got the kitchen here. So you'll see these things throughout the 4 different like colored screens or whatever. There's the red one. So let me explain what each of these is supposed to represent. So blue with on all of them will usually have like a server or something like that under it to represent like machinery. So blue is supposed to be a fridge. That's supposed to be the refrigerator of these kind of apartment buildings and stuff like that. I know in the other episode, in the one in the bar, I made like this weird kind of refrigerator thing, which I believe LENSCAP, Top Ace, suggested I try the medical cabinet, so I'll probably try that later. But anyways, for now, these are the other kind of refrigerators I was making. So blue's refrigerator. Green is supposed to be your microwave oven. And then the orange here is always on top of a masset ingot. And so we can't see that right now because he's kind of like behind like this block. But it's always on top of a masset ingot, and that's supposed to be like your oven, basically. So rather than like an open grill, it's like an actual oven or whatever. So you just put your food into the orange slot there, and the masset ingot will heat up and cook your food, oven style. And then naturally we also have an actual open air grill. It is the island in the sky and we love our grills. So yeah, there's the grill, there's the server, nice little cutting board here. And oh, whenever you see these like little indentations here, it's supposed to be a sink, so that's your sink. And of course an air extractor. Now that I'm looking here, I believe this one's missing the fan. So because I completed this, I actually completed this apartment building before fans were introduced. So I guess that's one of the ones I forgot to install. I'll probably install that later. Anyways, let's check out the rest of the room here. We got our nice little table. And you'll notice it's got a little bit of various colors here. Like that's kind of what I was trying to emulate in the garden, the garden video I made a few episodes back. So that's why I was putting like glass wedges and a little bit of other colors in that table. Because I guess in the garden it kind of stood out, like the glass wedge just kind of seemed kind of like empty and it was a smaller table and stuff. But in this one, since there's more colors around, it seems to feel like, to me, it doesn't really stand out like it did in the garden, this kind of table here with a little bit more colors and stuff. So you'll see that in all three apartments. We got our little lighting chandelier above with some hanging plants. And some people have asked me before, like, what's the deal? Like, why do I put upside down plants like that? Like, I just pretend that they're supposed to be like hanging from a pot or like a hanging plant or whatever. Since obviously we don't have anything like that, I just stick them upside down and let the old imagination do the rest. So yeah, those are supposed to be like hanging plants, hanging potted plants and stuff. That's just the best we can do in StarMade at the moment. Anyways, we got a nice little desk here with this weird kind of chair thing. Yeah, I kind of like the way this one came out. It's just an orange carved brick and some orange hole there, so it gives it like a nice little weird kind of chair couch thingy here for the corner, for the writing desk or whatever when you got to do file reports and all that stuff. Here we got our big screen TV and a leather couch, so I don't put any text into these, so it just looks like a television screen basically. Surrounded by motherboards and a couple of servers for machinery. And then finally we get into the bedroom. So you'll notice that this window here seems slightly darker. That's because that's black advanced armor. And the idea for that was because obviously, well, since it's like a bedroom or whatever, you know, you don't want people to like really be able to like see inside, especially in a big area like this. So I know, I don't know. I know they don't really do that in real life. Like apartment buildings obviously don't have like tinted windows in bedrooms and stuff like that. They'll usually have like shutters or whatever. So since I didn't want to like make shutters, I just said, okay, screw it. We got tinted windows in the bedrooms. So that's the idea behind that. We got a nice little table desk here with a nice little fancy ice flower. And then, oh right, so finally these guys, the red ones, whenever you see the red ones, these are supposed to be air conditioning and heating units. So that's why it's got a metal grill on top. So that's basically your climate control system here for the individual apartments, like your air conditioning unit basically. So I believe that pretty much does it for the first floor here. And you'll see that I tried to make all the apartments individual and unique. Am I missing something? Ah, the bathroom. The bathrooms are really small and simple. So we just got a little toilet here. It's supposed to be like a simplified like corner toilet. It's a small little bathroom. And then this little thing here is supposed to be the this old unlighted black light is supposed to be a shower head. So again, that's the best we can do in StarMade for now. So this is our little bathrooms, and these are standardized. All three apartments have the same little bathroom here, and obviously we got a little light there. So let's continue onward and go up to apartment number 2. Here we go. So you'll right off the bat, you should notice that the layout's different and stuff like that. Again, that's why I build so slow, so I try to make everything different. So you come in, you got a nice little plant thingy here, and obviously your air conditioning unit. So we go over here, and so here is our kitchen for this apartment. You'll see the refrigerator, the microwave, and the oven. So the oven is on top of the masset ingot there. This apartment I don't believe has a grill. So yeah, this one does not have a grill. So they don't all have grills. So let's see here. We got our sink, table, chandeliers. Again, you'll see the upside down potted plants. I kind of broke up the chandelier there, so it looks a little bit different. Table, nice little leather chair, and finally the kitchen table. So again, you'll see like that kind of spotted colored pattern in an glass wedge tucked in there to try and give the table a little bit more personality. So hopefully this table will have like a nice view of the industrial sector over there once I get into that. But right now it's just an empty plate. So here's the bedroom, bed, lamp table, or table plant or whatever, another little table, and the tinted window by the bedroom. So that's pretty much it for this apartment. Standardized bathroom, same as the one below. So let's go up to the third and final apartment here. So again, you'll notice the layout is different. We got our bathroom, a nice little kind of bedroom window here, or no, not a bedroom window, a kitchen window. So here's our kitchen. It's in the same area as the one below, but it's slightly different layouts. So we got the sink, the oven, the refrigerator, and the microwave. We got more or less the same pattern here for the chandeliers, the brown table this time. We got a little, look at that guy. He's just kind of spying in there, little spying space invader. That's from the movie theater. It's right out there. So we got our nice little space invader to spy on us while we eat, at least until the movie theater changes their promotional things around the building when we get a new movie. Nice big screen TV while you eat dinner. That's always nice. So these guys, whoever lives here, is obviously a very big TV watcher. The bedroom, the bed, okay, so this one doesn't have a tinted window, so I gotta install that later. And let's see here, what else we got? We got a nice little personal computer here with a desk. Please enter password. You always want to protect your personal files. And a nice little shelf here with some flowers. You'll see a little bit of all 3 tiers of flowers. And well, I believe that is pretty much it for this apartment building, guys. So this is to give you kind of an idea of how I want to go making the various apartment buildings within the city. So I'm definitely going to be trying out various different styles and stuff like that, because you don't want to have I don't want everything to be standardized. I don't want every building to have like the same stuff. So I'm trying to make every building have different styles, different feels, make them feel really personalized, like, different people live there. I mean, like, if you ever lived in an apartment complex or whatever, and you go to your friend's house, and like they just happen to have like the same exact apartment layout because he's like, I don't know, a couple floors above you or whatever. So you'll notice that the apartment building itself has like the exact same layout, but just their different furniture makes it feel like a completely different place. So that's the idea here. That's what I'm trying to really do. Make every apartment feel unique, different, and not just kind of a standardized copy and paste of everything. So it really feels like, different people live in different areas, like in real life. So the best that we can do within the limitations of StarMade. And obviously we got our little trash can here on the way out. So that's always important. Alrighty, guys. It's been fun. I hope you guys had fun. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Next time we're gonna be I guess I'll start completing one of the other buildings here. You'll see I've kind of started on the next building over there. We might complete this guy, or we might start on one of the other shopping centers over there. You'll see it there just kind of in the middle of the screen. It's the building right next to the restaurant we completed in the last episode, which you'll see there, the little 2 trees on the roof. Alrighty, guys, I'm rambling now, so OdraNoel out, and I will see you guys next time.